Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm here in Chippenham again with the delightful James Rostanpour. Yes, and we're going to try and do a podcast again. We're going to try and make this a long episode of a kind of a future show that we're planning to have on this channel. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment if that's of interest to you. And now let's get on to the episode with James, who wanted to do this. And we were going to talk about UFOs.
Yes, I did. I wanted to talk about whether they are interdimensional nuts and bolts space or something that's been called spiritual for the last thousands of years.
Something spiritual. Well, I did actually have an ayahuasca trip one time, and I saw a UFO on my ayahuasca trip.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a little light moving in the sky, and it was kind of moving around in all different directions. You know, very unlike a star.
So what does that mean?
What does that mean? I don't know. What do you want it to mean?
I think I wanted to mean that this shit is interdimensional.
Yes.
I don't want to believe it's just...
So it travels through hyperspace then? It travels through a kind of a different dimension to reach this dimension?
You're the physics guy. The only way I can break it down myself is to say some kind of wormhole, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah, sure. A wormhole.
Yeah.
Do you know about ER equals EPR?
No.
The Einstein-Podolsky-Rosen paradox is,
no, mate.
is equivalent to an Einstein-Rosen bridge. So it's saying that quantum entanglement, which is the EPR paradox, right, this phenomenon of spooky action at a distance, defined between two paired particles.
Right.
That's the same thing as a wormhole, basically. That's what ER equals EPR states. It was put forward by Juan Maldacena, who's a very well-respected physicist now. I think that was one of his contributions.
If anyone watches this, him, not me.
If anyone watches it, it'll be me, not you. Is that what you meant to say?
I'm not watching it.
You're not watching it?
No.
No.
I'm not watching it. I'm just going to partake.
You want to partake?
I want to partake and no more.
Okay.
For now.
Yeah.
But we shall see. How do you know where the location of our 3 likes came from?
One guy I think called James Sorrell, who's one of my subscribers on here. Yeah, he gave a like. I'm pretty certain. I don't know where the other two.
And where's it based?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
English?
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know either. I'd like to know.
Yeah.
I'm convinced Americans are gonna watch this shit. I'm convinced.
But I think some of my subscribers are American, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, just get a different side of life. Know how the other side of the world works. Speak the same language.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Follow, subscribe, and share.
Indeed. Yes. Share it.
Yeah.
Share it far and wide. These intimate conversations here between this man and myself.
And if we get enough likes, I'll shave my beard off. How's that? Yeah.
Just like it for fuck's sake.
Like it, and I'll shave my beard off.
Like it, then we can all go home. We can be done early. If they've even watched this far, I don't know who would be watching this. Who would be watching it past 4 minutes?
Extremely bored people.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's people with short attention spans. That's why it doesn't always get a like.
So you're saying
grab people's attention for the
entire thing. So you're saying all the audience is autistic?
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe a large portion of them are.
Mate, we didn't finish. It didn't turn off yet because we haven't finished. I said, I wanted the trans universe kind of setup. What do you want?
You want the
What do you think?
of what you said?
What do I think of UFOs' origins?
Okay, well, it could be unusual weather phenomena. That's one thing it could be
Right.
also. There's nothing to stop it being just weird wisps of cloud that seem to move incredibly fast, and it's a microclimate or something like this.
So can a
And-
cloud abduct you?
No?
But
I
is
guess
that
not.
even
But, I
true?
mean,
Yeah. So
have
it's-
people
it's
really
a-
been abducted by aliens? I don't know.
Oh,
People
mate.
can have all sorts of unusual experiences just through kind of basically like tripping, if you see what I mean. They can be on anything. They can be drunken. They can be just having in a kind of a visionary state, and they believe they've been taken up into a spaceship. And that could be describing some kind of trip experience for lots of people, I think. Just trying to get you back in shot there.
Yeah. Don't say
Yeah.
drunken, man. Americans won't understand that.
Yeah.
And I want them to be my audience. They don't get the present perfect. There we go.
Y'all in America. We love you, America.
We do.
But we love American things though, so we can't be anti-American.
I'm not anti-American. They just need to learn the word banter.
Okay.
Just banter.
I think they know the word banter.
Google banter, guys.
Yes. There's shooting the shit and bantering that
Yeah.
we do. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no problem about the United States of America.
Cool.
Gonna cut it off now.
But we all hate the US government though, don't we?
Oh, we hate Trump. Yeah.
Can I cut it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can cut it off. You want. Later everybody, lovely talking to you as always.